Hey, it's Jay, and today we're going to be talking about the Measure tool in Autodesk Inventor 2021.
All right, so the measure tool. First thing you're going to need to know is where you go to find it. And intuitively, it's in the tools menu, and it's on the far left, and it looks like a ruler. That's what the word is. So it's right there, and you click on it, and you get this menu. Now, you have three options here at the top. Basically, what these options are is basically different levels that you select. So this one all the way over to the right is just like faces and edges. You can see I select faces, I can select edges, I can select points. And then if we go up one level, we can select parts, and that's what it'll go down to. So we can select this wheel, can select this versa frame, we can select this half-inch hex. Then if we go up another level, it selects whole components. That's what gets created when you import an assembly into another assembly. So we can go into here and see how we still have this selected. And this is a bunch of sub-assemblies. You can see over here, we've got a bunch of them. And I can just select that's an assembly. Then if we go back to the part selection, it will just select the same thing because it's considered one part. And then, so that's basically all they select. And these two are obviously pretty much similar. And they'll tell you everything about what you select. So for example, if I select this face here, we have the perimeter of this outside. We have the total loop length. I don't know what that is. You probably don't need to worry about it if you don't know what it is. And the area that encloses. So it tells you everything. And like you can even do like circular faces and it'll do the same thing. Like here's the center distance of this was two concentric circles. And it's pretty cool. Oh wait, that's what the minimum distance is. So that's the next thing, is you can get the distance between any two like bits. The thing you just have to make sure you, oh, I said a point. You just have to make sure you select the bit that you actually want to be selected because it gives you the minimum distance between the two bit points, between the two selections, not just magically the distance you want. So if I like go ahead and I select like say this edge here and like an edge on this piece of half-inch hex, I can maybe get it to actually go. It says it's like 2.5 inches, great. But then, and it looks all nice and good from the top, but then I go to the side a little bit, and that's super in the way. But you can see that's an angle, because that's the shortest distance between those two things. But you don't necessarily want that. You want to be able to go like that. You just have to, that's just a thing you have to be careful of, is it will give you what you're asking for, but sometimes you aren't asking for what you think you're asking for. And that's just a thing you very much have to be careful of. That's pretty much how you use it. You just click on the bit you want, on the level you want, then you select it. And the one other fancy thing is like these two things, they'll give you the volume as well. So, and if you know what material it is, you can find out exactly how much it's going to weigh. And it's really cool. It just tells you everything. And okay, you might be seeing we have advanced settings down here, right? Basically, you don't have to worry about this that often, but it can be nice. You can change what you round to. You can change for both. Oh, angles is the thing we should talk about as well. You can change what you round to for both lengths and angles, and you can like go. I also want all my measurements in centimeters because that's useful to know sometimes. Okay, so angles, like I was saying, you can also get like the angle between two bits, between two lines that meet. And I did a stupid thing there. I see you have to make sure you select what you want. I only selected, you need to select the two edges, not the face. And we can see the angle is 129 degrees, 120 degrees, or 2.09 radians, which is pretty fancy. And that's pretty much the measure tool. This is a much shorter video. It's just basically, if you need to know something about a part that you don't know off the top of your head, you can just open up the measure tool and measure it, and it's great. It's like a super precise virtual ruler that also tells you everything. It's really cool. I like it a lot. And yeah, that's it.